I've been using JPC LEDGER now for a while, and I use the best possible component for category, but problem with this is if I'm trying to search on the second portion, 1, 2, 3, it just is awkward. What I wind up having to do is something like this, to get the same effect. And if I do a split, I have that issue, plus the fact that on most statements, I'm getting the date and the payee first, and I use the memo field for that. And this sequence doesn't really help me. It's something I have to constantly work around. So I decided to change that up in a revision, which took me a while because I did retest some of the Dev Express components, but they still weren't suitable, so I wound up kind of rolling my own. At this point, I shut down, uninstalled, and reinstalled the latest JPC LEDGER with the category changes. So now I can directly type that second portion of the category, do arrow down, hit enter. I'm going to the split. I rearrange it so memos first. Most of the statements come with date and payee. Of course, with the split, it doesn't actually have a payee, so I use the memo for both. Arrow down. It automatically tabs over. And video is a little bit shorter than I intended. I was going to go over some of the issues, but better to get it done than not done at all. And that about wraps up the two major changes. The next one I'm probably going to work on is the reports. I'm going to work on by category, which will be a little bit complicated. I'm going to also add the ability to span multiple accounts for either register or by category. And that concludes today's video.